Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in the Half Shell. Turtle Power. Hi guys, we're back.
Hey guys.
Yeah, you guys wanted more reviews with us together? Yeah, here you go. We're gonna review the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, they came out in 1990, and we just saw it. Here we go. Here's the DVD. Just saw it. You can see it. There you go. And I thought it held up decently. I thought it was an entertaining movie.
It was entertaining. The turtles were entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, were you a big fan of the cartoon show?
I was.
Yeah, me too.
I've always been a fan of the turtles.
Yeah.
I always bought their video games and their action figures.
Oh, I didn't go that far. I only saw the cartoon show very much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I saw a lot of the cartoon show, but
Mm-hmm.
I also had the video games when I was younger.
Uh-huh. I didn't get that.
And the action figures.
I wasn't that lucky.
I don't know if I still have the action figures, actually, but I did have the action figures.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, the movie was...
Yeah.
It held up for a Ninja Turtle movie.
Yeah.
For the first one.
Yeah.
For the very first Ninja Turtle movie ever.
Yeah.
It was very entertaining. The turtles were pretty much spot on.
Yeah, they're hilarious.
Donnie and Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
And Raphael at first, and when I first saw the movie, I didn't think he was much of the character he portrays in the cartoons as the badass, as the hothead in the beginning of the film, and then he kind of molded into that later on. So that's what I liked. But I thought the turtles were entertaining. The one thing, obviously, it wasn't the best film. It wasn't a great film, but
no, it's not.
It was entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
It did its job, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it has, the funny one-liners. Most of them were funny. Most of them worked.
Yeah, for the turtles, yeah.
It's like some are a little too cheesy.
Some of them.
Because they're like, they probably were funnier back in, in the day, 1990.
Yeah.
Some are like pop culture references.
Yeah.
But I don't do that many of those in this movie.
The only thing I didn't really like was the whole stealing and what was the point of stealing?
The kids?
Yeah. To me it was kind of pointless.
Yeah, I guess you could say it is kind of pointless.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess they're trying to show Shredder's trying to make them prove themselves to become,
Yeah.
part of the...
I guess you can say that was his way in swaying them into joining the Foot Clan.
Yeah, but I didn't see... They didn't really do much with... They didn't say what they did with the items they stole.
They just kept it, they used it though. That's the thing. 1990, man. It's different.
That's why, I'm not. I understand that.
Yeah,
But that's a part of the movie that I was like, I didn't see a point of it. But other than that, I mean,
it's a decent,
I actually kind of thought the Shredder character was a little small too.
A little small.
Like skinny wise, like when you picture Shredder as a big guy,
That's because of the new movie.
Maybe. But even in the cartoons, he wasn't that skinny.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, that's just the way they portray him in the cartoons. He seems like a big guy. But I mean, with the suit he was wearing,
it made him look big.
let him look bigger. But like, once they showed like his full body, he looked a little small. Yeah. But I mean, that's not something that's gonna ruin the film, I guess you can say.
No, that's just a small quibble. What you think of Splinter?
Splinter?
Yeah.
He was good.
Yeah.
I thought he did a good split.
Those scenes with Splinter were actually kind of touching.
When they're doing the bonfire, when they're like meditating.
Yeah.
That was kind of touching.
Oh, when he's talking to the little kid about.
Yeah, when he's like family. Yeah.
Yeah.
It really. I mean, they got pretty much the Splinter and the turtles pretty much spot on.
Yeah.
Of how I would portray them as if they were, they really existed.
Yeah. From what we know.
Yeah, from what we know from what I know from the cartoons.
Yeah.
I thought they did a pretty good job with Splinter and the turtles, all of them.
Okay. Yeah. You're a claustrophobe.
That was a good.
I totally forgot. I didn't.
Yeah, when he's like claustrophobe, and then when Donnie tells him he's a claustrophobe.
Donnie tells Casey Jones.
Yeah, Casey Jones.
Yeah.
On Casey Jones' first time in the sewers, in their homes in the sewers.
Yeah.
And then Casey Jones gets offended, and he's like, "You want a mouthful of fist. Or
Yeah,
something
he's like,
that.
you want a fish sandwich?
Yeah, something like that. And then he's like, I've never. And then he says, I've never.
I never seen a guy.
He's like,
like
I never
that.
looked at a guy like that. Like I never looked at a guy that way. He thought he was calling him.
A homophobe?
Yeah. No, not a homophobe would be someone that.
Yeah.
Pretty much, someone that's.
No, he thought like he got confused and he thought he was calling him
a homo.
gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much like he's.
Yeah, he's gay.
Homo. And then April O'Neil was basically, she's like, it means that you're
scared of small places.
Yeah, you. And when he's in the car, he's like scared of small places. And
Yeah, he was. He
but-
was a homophone.
Hope you guys get that reference.
Yeah.
Oh,
22
man,
Jump Street.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm such a homophobe. I'm sorry.
22
guys.
Jump Street.
Such a homophobe.
He was a claustrophobe though. What else? I mean, there's not. I mean, everyone's seen the movie pretty much. We don't have to really talk about in depth of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you've all seen.
Overall, we're just
recapping like seeing it again in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in.
This is
maybe like 10 years.
Yeah, this is a retrospect, a small one for the franchise, the movie franchise.
Yeah, we're trying to do a marathon leading up to.
Well, not really a marathon because marathon is like.
Not marathon, but we're just gonna review
we're gonna
look at the old film.
Rewatch the old.
And compare it to the new one that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, especially since we haven't seen these in a long time, so.
Yeah.
It's more of a fresh take.
Yeah.
And so far it's.
So you can compare, hopefully they just, if they do a good job like they did with this one, portraying the turtles the way they should be, and
I'll be happy.
I'd be pretty happy.
Yeah.
Because this film wasn't great, but it was entertaining enough that I would watch it again because of the turtles.
Yeah. It does have some substance to it. Not much, but enough to.
Because it would have been this film would have been really bad, if they didn't. Obviously, didn't get the turtles down by any means.
Yeah,
if they were off even.
That's
a little
number
bit.
one. Yeah, that's number one. You gotta.
And then they got the cheesy lines in there. They got the when they hear pizza, the reactions because they want.
Like the word with that sound effect. Yeah.
The sound effects when they hear pizza and their reaction. Mainly Donnie and Mikey when they hear pizza.
I want pizza.
It did get me hungry seeing them eat pizza.
Let's get some Pizza Hut.
They actually they were eating Domino's.
Ugh.
I'm not a fan of Domino's.
Nah.
I'm sure maybe Domino's was bigger back in the day.
It was. That's the thing. I mean, that's what they afford. It was like it was like a tie-in, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I'm sure it was probably bigger.
But overall, it was an entertaining movie.
It was entertaining.
Oh, we didn't talk about April and
and
they were okay. They were decent enough.
I liked them.
What I really liked is like they do concentrate a lot on the turtles.
Yeah, they don't. They don't focus off.
Like 5 minutes in, or like 5-10 minutes in, they show the turtles, and it's all about them pretty much.
Yeah.
Throughout. Mostly.
I thought it was like a little weird when they show Splinter when he was, as a pet.
A little rat.
Yeah,
that was weird.
When he was.
Was the effects? It was the effects?
Maybe it might have been the effects back in, but it's just it was kind of like. Maybe it was just probably the effects, and then when they show the turtles when they're growing, when they were babies.
Yeah.
I think it might just be the effects. I think we're just way too advanced in effects.
But I like the origin though.
Yeah, the origin was good.
Yeah.
But I think it was just we're so advanced in the effects. I'm not used to seeing it that bad, but.
But that's the best effects they had at the time.
Yeah, that's true. But like I didn't like how when the Splinter he cut off Splinter's ear and then he just ran away.
Shredder cut off Splinter's ear.
Unless he thought he was dead. Unless he thought, that's what I'm.
Kill the rat.
Unless Splinter thought he was dead already. He's like, but.
I guess I don't know. He just swung.
He just swung his sword and then he left. I'm assuming he thought he was dead.
I guess I don't know. He was shocked that he was like you at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, and at the end, it's like
a little anticlimactic.
I don't know. One thing is for sure. I mean, April O'Neil did a good job. Like when she first found out, like they were, when she found out like the turtles and Splinter and then like they talk. It was a good reaction, I guess you can say for the time. But everyone else seemed like they were relatively okay with hearing turtles talk and a rat talk.
What all those kids?
All those kids and Shredder and his right hand man.
There's talking mutated turtles and rats in New York all the time, I guess.
That's one thing that I was like,
That's
come
weird.
on, yeah.
Yeah.
And at the end when Splinter, when he's fighting Shredder, and Shredder's supposed to be like this all-time ultimate fight or whatever.
Yeah, and he kicks the turtles' asses.
And then
he does.
Like he goes for one. It's like you gotta be smart than just go in with your spear.
Yeah.
Like from like 10, 15 feet away, and you're running towards him. I thought that was. They should have had more of Shredder and Splinter fight.
Yeah.
That would have been cool to see.
And not to give anything away for the sequel, you don't see that. By the way, you're not gonna see them fighting.
Yeah. You spoiled it for me. How dare you?
Dude, it's like 91. There's no spoilers.
So? I haven't watched it in a long time.
Who cares?
I gotta now.
Donatello dies in the second one.
Oh my god. But overall, entertaining enough that I watch it again.
Yeah.
Because of the turtles.
Casey Jones forced April to give her a massage.
Yeah, he did.
He was like, "Sit down, bitch." Give me a massage. That was a
For a second there, when Mikey walked in, when he was rubbing his shoulder, I thought he was gonna ask for a massage too.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm next or something like that.
Yeah. It's like, oh, can I go next or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that would have been funny.
Yeah, but
they didn't really do that.
I guess they had.
It was kind of a weird scene when he just shoves her and then like he's rubbing her back because they don't say anything.
Yeah.
He's just like rubbing up on her and they don't say a word until the turtles walk in.
Yeah.
That was a little weird.
Massage rape right there. Yeah, well, overall, it was an entertaining movie, and yeah, everyone pretty much likes this one the best.
I can see why.
They got all the turtles right, I thought.
It wouldn't be hard for this new one to top it.
Better not be.
I mean, it doesn't
I'm
seem.
pissed off. I'm pissed off. But
the original.
this. No, if they fail though.
Yeah.
But decent movie. And still holds up, and pretty much that's it, right?
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
For a turtle movie, yeah.
Yeah. Like this video.
Not great, but entertaining.
But entertaining, yeah. Exactly. Thumbs up this video. Check out the links I'm gonna put. And
we'll see you guys for the next one.
Part 2, secret reviews. Okay. Adios.
See you guys.